YouTube. So what's up, man? Welcome back to the Fackerton YouTube channel. So I've been telling you guys that I am going to get some performance work done to this thing, right? My Tiguan. Well, guess what? That is exactly what I'm on my way to go do as we speak right now. I'm actually going to Vorderman Volkswagen in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I am going to pay for an APR tune, and it's going to be a stage 1. Now, if you guys are just tuning in, what I've done so far is I have put on a APR turbo muffler delete, which basically makes it to where the turbo spools up faster because it's not losing as much boost, and it is slightly noticeable. But now I'm going to go get my tune done. I'm running 91 octane right now. After the tune, I will be running, well, I got a full tank of gas, but sometime after the tune, I'm going to jump it up to 93 octane to get the maximum power out of it. I also have a derivator valve, or a diverter valve coming. I just call it a blow-off valve, and that's going to be from ECS Tuning. I'll do a video on that once I get that. If you guys are curious as to what that is, it basically makes it to where the turbo gives off that famous whoosh sound when you're shifting gears, and it also helps it spool up just a smidge faster. I mean, you're not really going to see a big jump in performance with that. It's just more for audible effect is the reason why I'm doing it, and the part was cheap, so why not? Also, I have coming, I haven't ordered it yet, but I'm going to get a air intake, cold air intake from ECS Tuning as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now, as for today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to see if they will let me get some pictures. Maybe they'll take them for me. That I don't know yet. And also, I'm going to try to get the numbers as far as how much power and torque I'm putting down now to the tire, which I believe is 184 horsepower to the wheel, and then I think it's like maybe 210 torque, something like that. I'm not too sure, but I'll get the numbers for stock, and then after the tune, to try and show you guys you know, what kind of power you're going to be able to put down with a simple tune from APR. Also, it's going to boost your fuel economy just a little bit, because your car will have a little bit more power, therefore it won't have to work as hard to get up to speed, which is always good. And then if you get into it, obviously, yeah, it's going to suck some gas, but it's going to go. And that's what I'm all about, guys. Smiles per gallon here. So I will hit you guys back up once I'm at the dealership and see what I can do from there. So now I am at the Volkswagen dealership. It's 9:33. I'm not due in until 10, but after I get done shooting this little segment, I'm just going to pull in there anyways. That way I'm already in there and I can just get to work right away when it's 10 o'clock. But check it out. Got all these V-dubs sitting here, looking oh so pretty. Love me some Volkswagens. They are awesome. These guys really do awesome work here. They do an amazing job. I should be in and out. It shouldn't really take that long to get the tune. From what I understand, it's basically just a plug and play operation, telling the computer, hey, you got this much horsepower now instead of that much. So it ought to be really simple. I can't wait to see how this thing performs after the tune, because I've really heard a lot of good stuff about it. There's, I think, a few people on YouTube that's done it, and they said that it really made their Tiguan or their Volkswagen vehicle come alive. Like, it, I mean, it woke it up quite a bit. So I just can't wait to see what this is going to do. It's going to be awesome. And I'll also reveal how much it cost me and everything after the video, and let you guys know what I think of it and everything else, which I'm gonna like it. I already know that for sure. That's why I'm here to get it. And I've been wanting to do it for a long time, so this is like really big and exciting for me. And like I said, I'm gonna see how much like pictures and everything that I can get while I'm here, you know, just to kind of have more content for the video. The pictures obviously will be on Instagram, so you'll have to go there to see them. So what's going on, guys? Just got done with the tune. It actually ended up running me $540.36, which isn't too bad. And then after I get the air intake and the exhaust on, it'll be $100 to just do a update on the tune in order to kind of accept the new part that I just got, the new parts that I'll have put on to get just a little bit more power out of it. I went ahead and got the 93 octane tune, because you can choose what octane you're going to be running. Right now I'm running 91, but I will be running 93 octane after this tank of gas, which will give me just a little bit more power out of this. And not only that, guys, but check this out. Oh yeah, baby, got a badge to put on the back. It's APR stage 1 for now, but there is a plus, and that will be coming soon as I put on the air intake and the exhaust, of course. And then there is this little guy right here. You can kind of see it. That'll go on the dash or the interior somewhere. And check this out. So I just needed a tune, but these guys hooked it up here at Volkswagen, and they gave it a wash. Like, dude, that is sick. Didn't even ask them to wash it. It just came free with the tune, pretty much. They do go ahead and give you a wash with whatever service it is that you get, which is really cool, because to be honest, I kind of needed it. So I'm really happy with it. I think it looks amazing. And huge shout out to these guys at Vorderman VW. They really, you know, treat their customers very well. I know the owner personally, and you know, those of you who are at Vorderman VW, thank you so much for doing this tune for me. I'm going to enjoy it, I promise you that. So this thing is so much noticeably more faster. Like, it pulls way better now, and I'm barely even getting into the throttle, and it's definitely noticeably different than what it was about an hour ago. So definitely worth the stage 1 tune. It's not at its peak power because, like I said, I'm not even running 93 octane right now, which is what the tune is set for. So after I do that, it'll probably be a lot punchier than what it is, and I'll have definitely a noticeable difference in power then, and I will do another update on how that's going to perform. And what I can't really wait for is to do the plus part, where I get the exhaust and the air cleaner put on here. But guys, just from the tune that I have now, running on 91, I definitely feel a difference. Like, this thing, it goes like with no hesitation. It's got a lot better throttle response, and I'm having a blast with it. I'm having way too much fun. Not going to show my speed, but Alright, so I'm back home now, and I have just actually put on one of the decals that that I bought with the tune. It's optional, you don't have to buy them, but I did because when you see my Tiguan going down the road and you look at it, you're gonna know it's not stock. So since it's silver, it does kind of blend in. That's what it looks like up close, and then if you step back, that's what it looks like right there. And I will also show you the inside, which has the APR logo near the stick shift. That looks pretty dang clean, if I would have to say myself. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you just a small video of me actually putting on the other decal. That way, in case if you get you know, an APR tune done on your vehicle and you don't know quite how to do it, it's really simple. I'm going to be using a hair dryer simply to warm up the car, because it is kind of cold and the decals won't stick as good when it's cold out. So I'm just going to warm up the metal. So I'll show you guys all that, and then you'll be able to see how it's done. That's pretty much how you do it right there. Nothing to it. I'm not a professional. I did know a guy that did it, you know, professionally, and I kind of worked with him a little bit, you know, a few years ago. So I kind of know what I'm doing, which always helps. But as you've seen in the video, it's really not that hard. I did kind of mess up on the O and the C, but you know, give it a couple of good summer heat cycles and that'll shrink right up. I highly doubt it'll ever come off. The APR logo is pretty it's pretty good. You know, it's a really good decal. Some decals that are a little bit cheaper made, they won't stick as well. Another thing that helps is whatever you're sticking a decal to, always make sure that it's a clean surface, and obviously a warm one, because like I said, they won't stick to cold that well. Probably the same with window tint. You know, they got to warm it up a little bit before it'll actually stick. But that's pretty much how you do that. Alright guys, so I finally got it on. Check it out. Not too bad, if I say myself. Now, just wanted to show you that and make a video on the APR tune. It's definitely worth it. Absolutely get it. 125%. Like I said, I'm going to post the exact link for this tune in case you have a Tiguan that you want to get tuned. It's worth it. Get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. You'll like it. But as always, don't forget to thumb up. Leave a comment in the section below if you have any comments or questions, or ideas on what I should do to this thing next. Performance-wise, looks-wise, doesn't matter. I like reading all the comments. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because I post a lot of my pictures there and some content before it ever makes its way to YouTube. That way, if you guys want to see what I'm doing, if I haven't updated my YouTube in a while, you can do it that way. And also, I have a Patreon and a GoFundMe in case you guys want to help your boy, you know, be able to do some gnarly stuff to this Tiguan. But either way, like I always say, help or no help, I'm going to make it to the top. So I'm going to get there. And I'm going to keep posting videos. And I hope they get better and better. Again, sorry, this one's mainly talking. I really don't like doing that, as you guys would see in my other video. I always try to keep it somewhat action-based. But that's going to be it for now. So until next time, YouTube, peace out and have a good one.